Hello everyone, it's Dylan from Yu-Gi-Oh! Everything, and welcome back to another Yu-Gi-Oh! Go Rush reaction. So, kind of weird here, a bit of a wrench was thrown in our plans, but by the time you're watching this, it's probably going to have already been a full week since this ending and since this video has been recorded, because the opening visuals were not actually shown here in episode 52. They will most likely be shown next week, and I'd rather just release our reactions to the ending and to the opening at the same time. So that's why there's been a bit of a delay. The ending visuals have come out and they're on YouTube, so we are going to react to them. I'm not expecting much here. I wasn't even sure if we were going to do a reaction for this because the ending visuals are always very minimal. They're always in Yu-Gi-Oh! They're always very minimal, and usually you get maybe some like cute, fun stuff.
Remember we prepared for the whole one in
Sevens,
and it was the dancing robot.
It was the dancing robot on the moon. Yeah. So I'm not even gonna go around. Huge shout outs here to, of course, the great friends that are joining me, Dredge, Pete, and Cal. I think without further ado, I think we just jump right into it.
All right, let's do it.
Yeah.
Jump on it. No, see, that's just not right.
Now you ruined it.
Okay, starting now. Okay, that's a shot of the Velgears, I believe. Yep.
What's left of it?
We also, I don't think I know who's actually performing the ending.
Isn't it the same people as the opening?
Oh, it might be.
I think it is.
It might be. It sounds like them, yeah.
I kind of vibe with this song.
It's very slow.
This is something I would listen to. Sounds like the K-pop.
I guess we're just gonna get a straight down shot.
Yeah. Yumu, and this is what it's gonna be. This, I guarantee you, this
literally
is the whole,
all it's gonna be.
It's picture scrolling instead of credits like Star Wars.
Balancing on Bochi.
But there was something very somber about the song.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, God bless that person.
Oh boy.
You know what?
Yeah.
It's by London. I'm okay. Actually,
This is very
I like this.
This is very K-pop. This is
like
very
it.
K-pop.
I like the song. Though.
The song's very sad.
It does seem sad.
It's a weird. It's not a vibe I would have expected.
Put Gohai Yuna there with a Sokka.
Yeah, with a Sokka next to Rovian, close by.
That is.
Can't forget about Damamu.
Was Yuhi in this at all?
Yes, in the beginning.
Yes.
Early on, yes.
He was right
Okay.
below Udius.
Right,
Okay,
and
okay.
Probably gonna come
Okay.
up here too, right? Or no, maybe it'll just be this.
we got
the
Transmu
Duelist,
Rhynak
Udius
and
is
another one.
Monsters.
Oblivion. I think
And the
that's an
Equip
equip.
spell.
UDS.
So nothing crazy. Which is
Nah.
what we expected.
I vibe with the music though.
Oh, I like how it went from one ear to the other right there.
Yeah.
The song was very. It's very sad sounding.
I mean, it's just slow. I don't
know. I don't know the lyrics in it.
I don't know the lyrics
Yeah, I
either,
think
but
if you know the lyrics, it could maybe.
I mean, I feel like
change
slow
it.
songs are, in a lot of cases, just sad.
No, but
sounding.
you got slow songs for weddings.
You
Like,
do.
That was a beautiful moment.
You do.
Yeah, like, I agree though. I can see.
It has a somber vibe to it.
Yeah,
It could- yeah, a
it
little
feels
bit.
very. It's not a vibe that I have necessarily heard to go along with a Rush Yu-Gi-Oh show.
Yeah,
Rush,
in an
yeah.
opening or
Yeah.
ending.
Other Yu-Gi-Oh shows.
Considering the openings and endings are usually very upbeat.
Yes.
I mean, that's what they've been throughout.
But I think if you think about it, like, you know, at the end of season one, like coming to truth in season one with them basically like Velgears is got to accept his fate, right? Kind of thing.
Right.
I think they're trying to almost lean into that. This season might be possibly more somber in some sense, which is new for Rush Yu-Gi-Oh. You know, if you think about it, we haven't had
absolutely.
that. So, interested to see if that's kind of why this ending is the way it is.
Yeah, no, very well said. I mean, yeah, they just found out, I guess, last week or last episode. You know, we don't know if there's a time skip or not, but they found out, you know, last week that they're not actually human beings. You know, they're creations,
That's
artificial.
still crazy.
still-
Yeah, so I mean, I guess if you want to play into that angle, this vibe certainly,
Makes
I would say,
sense.
fits that realization. Pete, what were your thoughts on it?
I mean, I didn't expect, like we said at the top, like a lot from an ending. I like when endings show a little bit more of our story.
I agree.
And, you know, especially, I've said this, I think, on podcasts before, so I'm sorry if I'm repeating myself, but I like in endings where things that are not part of the episodes, but it's kind of canon, are kind of shown, you know? So, like, it gives us a vibe of, like, what are they doing in their free time?
Yeah,
You know?
exactly.
And I enjoy those moments.
They did that at the end of the first one, yeah.
What's the other one, too? In Sevening's end in 1, I mean, Go Rush ending 1.
Yeah.
You kind of had that whole scene where, like, as we gained more charactars, they all got pieced
They're all
together.
doing
You get the
something.
In, like, the
mysterious
woods, right?
woman and
Yeah.
stuff. And, like, even that is just more entertaining than just like scrolling down.
Yeah.
So like the song I vibe with a lot more, but yeah, I mean there's nothing really going on there. That last shot, the dual disc, is like that one Brains ending.
Yeah.
Where
where it
kind of sets up like that. I think it was toward the end, probably in like season 3.
I don't
Yeah.
remember exactly.
But I don't remember exactly, but
Yeah.
it felt very much like
It
it.
was
Felt
one of the-
very Yugioh.
It was one of the
Yes.
later
Yeah.
endings, I think. Yeah.
Cal, what were your thoughts?
Again, kind of bouncing off what Pete said, doesn't really give you much, and
Nothing, yeah.
just like a slow scroll of our main crew, if you will. And the one thing I did notice is there's a lot of like kind of empty space on the sides
Yeah.
and beliefs
Yeah,
and
yeah.
people.
Oh.
So are they
Characters.
gonna add more characters?
Well, they
maybe
did that with ending
monsters?
one.
Yeah,
Pretty
yeah.
good with that
Yeah.
stuff.
You'd
if
imagine
there-
they
if there's
will, yeah.
more people that kind of get involved with the crew, are they going to add them into it?
Yeah.
There was no Manabu, no Rovian, no Neanderstar. And-
Rovian was there.
But the rest of you
Well,
guys.
Manabu-
Rovian was there?
Yeah, she was right above.
Neanderstar was not.
But Manabu and Neanderstar definitely weren't. I
Was
don't
not.
remember seeing Rovian.
Rovian's in it.
She's in the-
Rovian's
she's in the
above
beginning.
Goayuna. She's coming up after. Yeah, right.
She'll be right there.
Rovian
Oh,
there.
okay,
She's
okay.
right there, and then go high.
But
But no Neanderstar,
no
Manabu,
Neanderstar, no
yes.
Manabu, and none of the UTS crew, which I guess I didn't really expect anyway,
Yeah.
like the adults.
No.
But like you can see, like as we're looking at this, like there's a lot of spots where there's just a big gap. Like right there, there's a hole there,
Yeah.
and even like right there, there's a huge gap there. Like so, there could be room for if they add people.
Yeah.
So, but again, like they said, it doesn't really give you anything. Doesn't give you like kind of a outside perspective on what they do in their free time, or even lead you into any piece of the story whatsoever. So I think it's interesting. I don't hate it, and the song I actually like, but
me too.
super somber,
Yeah,
like
good song.
super slow vibe, like. And like Judge said, maybe it is kind of like the coming to the realization of what their lives really are.
Yeah.
I
No.
like the pairing too there of Yumu and Manya. Because
Yeah.
we know, obviously, they grew up as childhood friends.
Yeah.
We don't really see them interact that much in the show.
No.
Yeah.
So it's cool that in the ending here, they kind of got their like little moment.
Yeah.
Yeah, fully
That's
agree with
true.
that. My quick thoughts. Yeah, it was visually wise, it's a bit of a letdown, but it's always a bit of a letdown for me because I always like seeing things that maybe could be foreshadowy or maybe do give us like a glimpse into stuff that we're not going to see in the show with our characters, like which ending one did a really good job of. That being
Absolutely.
said, it's right where my expectations now have been for the last few years when it comes to the endings of Yu-Gi-Oh!
Yeah.
They've pretty much said we're not going to give you too much in terms of foreshadowing stuff in the endings.
Yeah.
In most cases, this was one of them. It reminds me a lot of... But even like Seven's ending 2 had all the characters in their chibi forms. Like that had a little more life and energy to it.
Yeah.
But maybe an ending like this, given the song, given the tone, given the vibes, it's supposed to feel very somber. I mean, if they go down a darker tone here, if the show does get aged up due to a time skip of 6 months or whatever it may be, and there are some really intense elements. I mean, Yugioh talked about death.
Yep.
They've already touched on those things. And if you have a character that dies at the end of an episode, and then that ending plays, that's going to hit. I mean, it will.
And I guess we'll find out more once we kind of watch that opening. You see
Of course.
kind of
The opening will be maybe foreshadowing stuff.
Yeah, I have to think, right, that's kind of going to link up.
Yeah,
We
we
want to
see
see the connection between, because there usually is some kind of connection between
Yeah.
the opening and ending and how they're going to link and how the
100%.
show goes on.
Yeah. Well, very good stuff, guys.
Yeah.
I want to thank all of you guys for watching. Again, you don't really expect too much with the endings, but let me know your thoughts on Yu-Gi-Oh! Go Rush Ending 2 down below. By the time this comes out, our Opening 2 reaction should be out as well, which is weird saying because we're not going to react to it for like another week, I guess. But should come out that Sunday. I think actually it's Easter Sunday, so that's when it should come out, April 9th, I want to say. But thank you guys all so much for watching. Huge thank you to these three gentlemen for joining me on this reaction. Leave all your thoughts Go Rush related down below in the comments. Thank you for watching, and I hope you have an amazing day. Take care, guys. Take care. All right.